Hey guys, it's Katie at scrappinkaty.ctmh.com, and let's take a look at the January-February 2022 catalog from Close to My Heart. So we have a new catalog to share, and this is the January-February 2022 catalog. It's only good for 2 months, but I'm going to walk you through some of it, well, all of it, and then show you some of my favorite products here in the catalog. So of course you can see that the cover is very, very cute. Of course, the hexagons and the Sweet as Honey collection. So of course you can tell by the catalog that we've got a lot of bees and honey and hexagons going on at some part of this catalog. And then you always have a statement from our founder, Jeanette Linton, and then you have a walkthrough of our Craft with Heart subscriptions. Now, if you're not familiar with our Craft with Heart subscriptions, I do have a playlist walking you through not only those boxes that you can get every 4 months, but also some of the artwork that I've actually created. Now, because it is a 4-month subscription, this one actually is brand new. So you'll see the brand new layouts right here, and then the brand new cards that you'll be getting if you decide to subscribe. And then our first collection, which was found on the cover, is Sweet as Honey. And I am loving it. Of course, I am a very neutral girl. And so to me, this is just neutrals with a pop of yellow is what I like to equate it to. So we've got the paper packet and the sticker sheet. Now we actually offer, if you're not a sticker girl or guy, then we offer just the paper packet. But my favorite is to purchase it as a bundle, and I love to use those stickers on layouts and on cards. And then we've got the coordinating cardstock, we've got the cork shapes, we've got the PML cards, which is the equivalent to pocket scrapbooking, and then we've got the digital art collection. So we are going to go through a Cricut collection at the very end of this video, but each one of our collections actually comes with SVGs that you can purchase and then upload to your cutting software of choice. So I have pulled out that paper packet and sticker sheet that I just showed you. I thought it would be cool to go through it and kind of show you up close and personal. Here is the sticker sheet. Again, you've got some banners, some borders, some hexagons, some floral shapes, some lovely titles, and then another border. And then I love these little sentiment strips. They're really good for quick journaling, quick subtitles, and then of course cards. And then we've got our paper collection. So our paper is double-sided. So you'll see on one side of the paper, you will get this pattern. And I love just the overlapping of the words and the hexagon shapes, and then the oversized hexagons, and then splattered here and there with some bees. And then of course those zip strips, which are branding strips, but you can definitely use them on layouts or cards. And then the back side is kind of this newspaper look. The next pattern is this wonderful quatrefoil or whatever you call it. I love it. And then of course that branding strip, and then the back side is just a really good striped paper that can be used vertically or horizontally. And then it's also got kind of a stitched stripe in there as well. And then this one probably is my favorite, the black on black hexagon, of course, the bee zip strip, and then the back side to that pattern is just these larger bees with all these little bitty bees as well. We've got the coordinating cardstock. Now this is another one of my favorite products because instead of purchasing a whole bunch of cardstock packs, you can purchase the coordinating cardstocks and you get 2 or 3 of each of the colors depending on which paper packet it is. So on this one you're going to get let me see if I can get all these lined out. The shortbread, the Sundance, the black, and the mink. So again, just a very subtle gray. And then keep in mind that our cardstock is the true color on one side and then a lighter version on the other side. And then we've got those PML cards that I was telling you about. So this is pocket scrapbooking. If you're not into pocket scrapbooking, I love to use these just as card fronts or elements on my layouts. So you've got 3x4s, and I'd like to point out that one side is the landscape version, and then, well, this one is also landscape. So let's look at this one. This one is the landscape version, and then on the back side, you have a portrait version. And then that way it can fit into any project that you're working with. And then we also have the 4x6s. So again, the landscape, and then you've got, actually that's the landscape, and then the portrait version. So we've got those, and then these adorable cork shapes. I love cork. And so you've got a lot of hexagons. You've even got some hearts. You've got some patterns in your hexagons. You've got some groupings. Super cute embellishment for this Sweet as Honey paper collection. So I've brought the idea book back in, and let me walk you through some of the stamp sets that go with this collection. We've got the card making stamp set in thin cuts, so you can see here some wonderful artwork using that stamp set. And then I'd also like to point out that throughout the catalog, notice that it tells you what colors that this artwork has used. And then we've got the Sweet as Honey scrapbooking stamp set. Now this one does not come with a thin cut, but you can see artwork here and how they've used it. And then each one of our collections has a scrapbooking workshop kit and a card making workshop kit. Now both of these contain exclusive products that you can only get with inside the kit. Here is a look at the scrapbooking kit and the exclusive cork shapes. These cork shapes are not like the ones that I just walked you through. You can see here those are some larger groupings. And so the only way to get these is through this workshop kit. And then the workshop kit also comes with a fully color illustrated guide that walks you through cutting up your paper and actually putting it down on these layout bases to make it exactly the way it's designed. Now, I love to purchase these and kind of put my own twist on them. And so be watching out for some artwork for that on my YouTube channel, as well as my Instagram and Facebook. And then here is the card making workshop kit. Again, this stamp set is exclusive to this card making kit, and our card making kits also come with the thin cuts. Now most of our stamp sets, if they have thin cuts, you can purchase without the thin cut if you don't have a die cutting machine, or with the thin cut, but our card making workshops do come with that die cut. So super cute. Again, you've got some hexagon shapes, that little bee, and then that little label that fits perfectly on that stamp set. And then the next collection is our Sawyer collection. Now you can see here a little girly floral, super cute. Of course, me being a household of mainly boys, I will try to actually use this for some of my boy pictures, but you'll definitely see our daughter on a lot of these. So again, you've got these pattern papers and then the sticker sheet, the coordinating cardstock. We've got some die cuts here, and I love that they're that ombre color. And then the digital collection, as well as the PML cards. So let me walk you through this collection right quick. So for the sticker sheet, here is a look at that. Again, some big titles that would be perfect for your scrapbooking pages. And then, of course, lots of butterflies and hearts. And I love these watercolor florals right here. And then you've got some border stamps, and then again, some of those sentiment stamps. And then here is a look at that paper. So again, here's a look at that pattern paper. So on the one side, we have these lovely pennants. These would be cute with some smaller alphabet stamps stamped inside those. And then the back side is this perfect little floral, almost like a triangle piece, mulberry on mulberry. And then love this. And then the back side is this darker floral. And then love that zip strip right there. And then of course this is kind of those watercolor leaves that I was talking to you about. Love the polka dot zip strip. And then the back side is this larger floral with the watercolor leaves. Here's a look at that coordinating cardstock. So we've got grape, we've got harbor, which is a real dark blue. We've got mulberry, Sundance, and peach. And then you also get some white daisy cardstock in there. And then here are those die cuts. And then the PML cards. Again, 4x6 and 3x4. You're the best. And then the back side, you're the best. 1 in a million. 1 in a million. Just super cute ways to use these on card fronts. And then, like I also said, just in scrapbooking. Besties, some polka dots, some florals. Just super cute and versatile, and at only $6.50 US. It's just a wonderful way to add to your cart and reach that $50 limit if you're a VIP. So let's continue looking at the Sawyer collection. We've got the card making stamp set, and again, you can purchase it with the thin cuts. You see all these kind of images that are outlined. That means that that image has a coordinating die cut to it. And then we've got the scrapbooking Sawyer stamp set with thin cuts. Again, it plays along with those watercolor images that are in the collection. And then we've got the workshop, the Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. Again, the exclusive in this is some exclusive die cuts that only come with this workshop kit. And then we've got the card making workshop kit. Again, super cute scalloped border, as well as some butterflies and then some sentiments, and then of course that little bitty tag. And those both come with a fully color illustrated guide that walks you through the cutting and the assembly of the cards and those workshops, or those scrapbook pages. So now we've got our mix-in collection. Our mix-in collection is designed to match perfectly with the 2 other collections in this catalog. So this matches perfectly with the Sweetest Honey as well as the Sawyer. And you'll see over here that they've combined all 3 on this layout. Let's take a look at the mix-in collection. Now, unlike our other 2 collections, or they are 2-sided, but you don't get 2 of each. So the first pattern paper, I guess, is this one, and this is our mink, and then the back side is just a black and white. And then I love this one. It's like these little doodle or tick mark squares, and then the other color is black. And then this one, again, some more of those tick marks, or tick marking when you first learn. And then we've got this one, and then the back side is the black and white. And then you know me and my polka dots. I love that pattern. And then, of course, that back side. And then this one's fun. It's kind of like a starburst type, but it's in a circle. And then the black and white. And this would be really cute with some of our glitter gems in the middle of those patterns. And then we get to the stamp sets in this catalog. So again, anything you see kind of shaded, that means that there is a coordinating thin cut. Now, all the stamp sets that you're about to see actually have a purchase option without the thin cut. I also love this section of the catalog because of the artwork. So you see here, you get a little sampling of some of the new stamp sets. And then again, for each stamp set, you'll see cards or layouts made with that stamp set, and then the colors that they used. And then we've got Thank You Kindly and Feathered Friends. And then I'm also really excited about the barn door stamp. Now, I'm not really a barn door person, but I do love me some texture, and these stamps and thin cuts are definitely going to create that for some of my cards or my layouts. And then we've got some M-size stamp sets, or some A-size stamp sets. These are the Dragonfly Sympathy and the You Make My Heart Flutter with that cute little butterfly. And then we've got the Fairy Garden stamp set and thin cut. I know my daughter's probably going to love that one. And then we've got the Build-A-Flower. You can see here in the artwork how they did that up. So like on this little circle one right here, you're able to layer over that one, and you kind of get that textured look. I hope you can see that. Again, all artwork actually is on my website as well. And then you can get the Here and Now. These are going to be so fun, again, for layouts. You can see them used here. Hey, all day, every day, live your life, fun, 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 here and now, the greatest. And then, of course, some little arrows and stuff like that. I am loving the Under the Weather stamp set, and look at these adorable, adorable cards. Those would also be great for documenting. I don't know about you, but I usually document when my kids are sick, when they have chicken pox, so on and so forth. So this would be also a cute one for scrapbook layouts. And then how cute is this little guy right here? So it's Take It Easy stamp set in thin cuts. And then again, just hang in there. Don't hurry, be happy. Thank you so much, or slow much. I didn't forget, I'm just slow. Perfect, perfect card making stamp set. And then if you are into masculine stamp sets or even vintage trucks, then your classic stamp set and thin cut is definitely going to be at the top of your list. And then from a family who wears glasses or contacts, I love this one. Now it is meant for, you know, birthdays, stuff like that, but I went ahead and got it just to kind of document my little cuties with their glasses on. And then My Love for You is bigger. The first time you put on your new readers and realize you're officially that age. So that's going to be cute for an older birthday card. And then we've got Meowgical stamp. So of course these are unicorns, but they've got the cat. So hence the play on meow. And then the Dino Roar stamp set. Again, it's super cute for all those kids and grandkids and nieces and nephews that are into dinosaurs. And then these two pages I'm really loving. They're very botanical. Succa for You, which is, you know, succulents. I have succulents because I kill plants. So succulents are my friends. And then Springs and Sentiment stamp. And I really like this for the artwork. Like if I were to look at that, I probably would like, yeah, I don't think so. But look at those gorgeous cards. And once you use those colors, all the thinking's done for you. Close to My Heart's done it for you. You just purchase the stamp and then recreate that artwork. And then probably one of my favorite things, I plan on doing a top 5, maybe a top 10 out of this. These two pages will definitely make it. We've got the note card thin cut and the scalloped note card thin cut. So you can see these here. Once you actually run them through your die cutting machine, they just fold up really nicely. I'll definitely be making some artwork featuring those, so make sure you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram to see those. And then we've got these M-size stamp sets. Now our M-size stamp sets retail for $3.95 each. And I love that you've got the brackets over here, and then you've got these cute little sentiments that fit perfectly inside those brackets. And then we've got our True Story National Paper Crafting Month special. This is designed to be a mini album. You can see here all the pages, or you can actually do it 12 by 12. Now I do have a couple of the layouts already designed for the 12 by 12, so make sure you watch for that. If you're not a mini album scrapbook person, then you definitely can kind of make these and make them adapt to your 12 by 12 or your 8.5 by 11 scrapbooking. And then here is our new Cricut collection. It's called Love Each Day. Again, it's exclusive to Close to My Heart makers. You can find my Close to My Heart or my Cricut affiliate link by scrolling all the way down to the bottom of my website, and you'll see the little Cricut icon. You click on that and then you can purchase this. You pay nothing extra. It's just I get a tiny little affiliate commission off of that. So you've got layouts. You've even got some smaller 6 by 8 layouts, 8.5 by 11, and then of course cards. And then we've got our stamp of the months. So Sweet Little Things. You'll definitely see some artwork today, in fact. January 1st on my blog using this. And then February's is Here's the Story. Again, I'm loving the little bracket or the labels and then all the little sentiments that go inside of those. So again, I will leave links down below since I am late posting this. All those links are live for you to go ahead and shop for. Join the January or the Happy New Year party, and I love to give away some of those 50% off items to you girls and guys who shop my website. And then, as always, thank you so much for your business. Thank you so much for supporting me and my love of Close to My Heart. And if you aren't already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of the other videos that I'll be sharing this month using these wonderful products. Thanks and have a wonderful weekend.